and Randy the Train Newman on harmonica.
Hiding over there in the dark.
Yeah. And to my left is Mr. Guitar Jim Hartner, as well as Jay Johnson on drums tonight. Now, we are going to play The End of the Tunnel, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And we're going to play our favorite songs from both of them for you. And we hope y'all all enjoy your copies of The End of the Tunnel, Chapter 2, when you take them home tonight.
The first song is my grandson's favorite song. So.
Yes, this one is called Sound of the South, and it is definitely his grandson's favorite song. He'd be on stage singing it with us if he was here.
Boss will be dancing good.
Yeah.
With a gun in my hand and a banjo on my side. I was the band, instruments in hand, they were ready and willing to ride. We stepped on stage and we started to play, and I started then to sing. And I started to gather along to every one of our songs, and the banjo started to ring. And it sounds like everybody come and gather round, and let's all get down to the sound of the South. Everybody come and gather round, and let's all get down to the sound of the South. Yeah! The sound of the South. And it sounds like and we started to play, and it was like they were hypnotized. Our songs were ringing right on out and straight into their mind. They remembered our name and how the guitar played, and they remembered it to this day. They remember that sound after we left town, and they still sing it to this day. And it sounds like everybody come and gather round, and let's all get down to the sound of the South. Everybody come and gather round, and let's all get down to the sound of the South. Yeah! The sound of the South. And it sounds like baby. A little bit of Sound of the South for everybody. All right, this next one we got is called Coming Home. And it's about my 15 weeks that I had to endure going into Madison County Jail. So this is a little bit of a cautionary tale for everybody out there. I saw the blanket, icy stare of the man they call the right arm of the law. I saw my old grandma, and then I had a lucky thought that then and there I might just get to go home. But he spoke up real quick, cause he could like a prick, and he told me, son, oh hell no. So you're coming with me, and you're about to finally see a place that you should already know. You ain't going home, going home. You're going to a hotel with 4 walls. You ain't coming home, coming home. And you don't know when you leave again, oh Lord, oh no. Let that jail harp sing. Well, I sat until Block C4, waiting for the clock just to slowly crawl on by till it hit 6. Well, then they'd set me free, they'd call my name, and then I'd see the outside world, then I'd go home to the sticks. Without my family and all their love that set me free, I'd still be sitting in my cell mentally sick. But because of all their help, I finally got out and I yelled out to God just to thank Him for the bliss. 'Cause I'm coming home, coming home, a place that I can proudly call my own. I'm coming home, coming home, and I couldn't have made it out alone. Oh no. Come on, train. Heard my family scream and shout. It's like they finally saw the face of God Himself. They looked into my eyes just to see if I might would cry. All they saw was a man walking away from hell. But we got in the car, lit up a fat old damn cigar. Then I choked and coughed and then we laughed a lot. We rolled a big old spliff and they gave it to me again. Said, oh boy, there's nothing better than some pot. When y'all coming home, coming home, a place that I can proudly call my home. I'm coming home, coming home, and I couldn't have made it out alone. Oh no. And I couldn't have made it out alone. Yeehaw! A little bit of Coming Home. Thank you, guys.
All original songs.
Yes, and these are all originals off of the new albums, The End of the Tunnel, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. This next one is possibly my favorite song that I've ever written, and it is called Swim. And you can find it on The End of the Tunnel, Chapter 1, on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and everywhere else. We will have hard copies of it soon for everyone.
Her phone does not wave. Mine does this. It made me see that something's wrong. But she'd be in my bed, and inside my head I was wishing to swim. But she'd be in my bed, and inside her head she was wishing for him, wishing to swim. In my bed, and inside my head I was wishing to swim. But she'd be in my bed, and inside her head she was wishing for him.
We ain't done yet.
and her currents pulled me down. I felt the water's arms around. To the apartments, hear the sound of our waves breaking the ground. But she'd be in my bed, and inside my head I was wishing to swim. But she'd be in my bed, and inside her head she was wishing for him, wishing to swim. She'd be in my bed, and inside my head I was wishing to swim. But she'd be in my bed, and inside her head she was wishing for him. Yeehaw, everybody.
That was fun.
That one is called Swim, and you can find that on the first half of The End of the Tunnel.
You need water?
Our next song is called 2-Day-Old Beer, and I wrote this little song as a promise to myself when I quit my I was actually an alcoholic for about 7 years, where I'd wake up every morning and have to have a shot, or I went into immediate shakes. So this was a song I wrote to myself as a promise after I finally had the Lord come into my life and help me put that bottle down. So this will be my 5th year without it. Thank you all, and I hope you all take a drink for me since I can't.
And tip the band!
Oh yes, tip the band. Thank you very much. We never mind.
Musicians are so poor around here, I saw 4 of them sharing 1 cigarette in the parking lot the other day.
Yep, exactly.
Don't forget to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
I'm just sitting here crying into this old beer, sad because I cannot drink it yet. I made a promise to myself that I'd go and find some help, a promise that I know I won't forget, a promise that I know she won't regret. Well, I'd wake up in the morning and the vodka would start pouring before I'd even opened up my eyes. And then I'd hear her crying, our relationship was dying, and there was nothing I could do to help. 'Cause back then I couldn't even help myself. Now I'm just sitting here crying into this 2-year-old beer. Sad because I know she went and left. I made a promise to myself that I'd go and find some help. A promise that I know I won't forget. A promise that I know she won't regret. One day in the morning, after years went by of mourning, a relationship that I was sure had died. But she called me and I was trying, and I slowly satisfied the part of her that knew me like no one else. And I walked the line with just a little help. Now I'm just sitting here laughing at this 3-year-old beer, happy cause I still don't need it yet. I made a promise to myself that I'd go and find some help. A promise that I know I won't forget. A promise that I know she won't regret. Well, now it's been 5 years since I've looked at that old beer, but I'm still happy I don't need it yet. But I keep it on my shelf to remind me of nothing else, that it alone could cause me such regret. A promise that I know I won't forget. A promise that I know I won't forget. A promise that I know she won't forget. All right!
Thank you.
Two-day-old beer for everybody. All right. The next one is called Back to Heaven. And I wrote this while I was still in a dark place at that time myself. This song I wrote during my alcoholic phase when I felt like I was at the very lowest of the low and I couldn't find my light. And finally, when I did have Jesus Christ come into my life and I was able to put that bottle down, I finally did find the light at the end of my tunnel that I thought I couldn't find. And that's why we named this album The End of the Tunnel. This song is called Back to Heaven, and I wrote it for everybody out there that might have been in a dark place or might be in there to now, so I can let you know you can always find a way out through Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Yes, if it touches for that. Wide. I got some good. Oh man, I need to call Cassie. I don't know, Mr. Dude died from COVID. Mr. West. Ron West. That's so bad. Kansas COVID died from it. Kansas died from COVID. I know, right? That's him.
There we go. All right, this song, again, it's called Back to Heaven. Up today and thought that I might find a way back into heaven. I looked into her face and hoped that I might see the pearly gates of heaven. Well, I woke up and said that I might stay in bed all day so I'd be hidden. I woke up today and thought that I couldn't wait a day to get back to heaven. To get back to heaven. Everybody's thinking that we're all just kind of thinking the same way. But you were out partying and drinking, I decided to stay in. See, everybody's thinking that we're all just kind of thinking the same way. But you were out partying and drinking, I decided to stay in. Stay in, stay in, stay in. Hey, I thought that I might find a way back into heaven. But then I heard her say that I'll be right there next to you in just a second. I looked into my face, into my eyes, into my soul, inside that mirror. I said, well, hey, I just can't wait another day to get back to heaven. To get back to heaven. And everybody's thinking that we're all just kind of thinking the same way. But you were out partying and drinking, I decided to stay in. See, everybody's thinking that we're all just kind of thinking the same way. But you were out partying and drinking, I decided to stay in. Stay in, stay in, stay in. Today and put the gun up to my head and I felt the trigger. I thought of what they'd say and all the things and all the pain they might remember. But then I saw her face, I felt the angel send some grace straight down from heaven. And I said, well, hey, I just can't wait another day to get back to heaven. To get back to heaven. And everybody's thinking that we're always kind of thinking the same way. But you were out partying and drinking, I decided to stay, yeah. See, everybody's thinking that we're all just kind of thinking the same way. But you were out partying and drinking, I decided to stay, yeah. Stay, yeah. Stay, yeah. Stay, yeah. Up today and thought that I might find a way back into heaven.
All right.
Yeehaw!
Now, a little Jay Johnson on the drums for everybody.
Yeah. You're doing a good job.
This song is called Convicted, the first track on the album that all of y'all have been given for free tonight. First reggae song with the banjo. Cause you're convicted of the melody, apparently a felony offense. There's no defense, attorney set your case to rest. Convicted of the melody, apparently a felony offense. There's no defense, attorney set your case to rest. Because the fishermen of the young, the million men in one uniform, hearts full of scorn, they reel us in all one by one. They throw us up against the wall and they set us up just to fall. And you know there is no consequence for any man that they call rich. Till convicted of the melody, apparently a felony offense. There's no defense, turn and set your case to rest. Convicted of the melody, apparently a felony offense. There's no defense, attorney set your case to rest. Because the fishermen are out there with their hooks. They're trying to fill their books with the helpless, young and defenseless. Yeah, we were reckless, but yeah, we can't help it. The young men are out there building lives for children and their wives, and they keep to themselves and they hurt no one else. But we get thrown into cells for saying what we felt. So we're convicted of the melody. Apparently a felony offense. There's no offense. Convicted of the melody. Apparently a felony offense. There's no offense. Attorney said your case to rest. Convicted of the melody. Apparently a felony offense. There's no defense. Attorney set your case to rest. Convicted of the melody. Apparently a felony offense. There's no defense. Attorney set your case to rest. Yeehaw, everybody!
Yeah.
Give it up for Jay Johnson on that solo, too.
Cindy,
Yeah.
did you get a couple shots of me and a
Yes.
couple of the band?
Sure will.
It would be swell to have photographs.
This next song is another one of my favorite songs I have written throughout my career. And it is the second song that you will find on the album that y'all got tonight. And this song is called Mississippi Moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
D, ready? D. We go up every day somewhere around noon, and then I've got to find something to do. Well, I like to go out on my trail, and then I like to write a little tale, and then I put my tail into my tune, and sing on under the Mississippi moon. Lord, let it keep shining on me. Let the water roll, let it save my soul. Lord, I still believe. Lord, let it keep shining on me. Let the water roll, let it save my soul. 'Cause Lord, I still believe, I still believe. People think that I'm a loon. They think I'm just a drunk and a buffoon. But they don't know nothing about my tales, and they don't know how much I have to tell. But then I put my tales into my tunes and sing them under the Mississippi moon. Lord, let it keep shining on me. Let the water roll, let it save my soul. 'Cause Lord, I still believe. Lord, let it keep shining on me. Let the water roll, let it save my soul. 'Cause Lord, I still believe, I still believe. Come on, Randy. Keep shining on me. Let the water roll, let it save my soul. 'Cause Lord, I still believe. Lord, let it keep shining on me. Let it keep on shining on me. Lord, let it keep shining on me. Let it keep on shining on me. Lord, I still believe. Lord, let it keep shining on me. Let the water roll, let it save my soul. Lord, I still believe. Yeehaw! Thank you, everybody.
I'm glad because my phone's almost ready.
That bike was, I'm sorry, Libby. Oh, gosh. That's what right there.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more. Okay,
Here's
the day we got mine. Get this home.
let's do user. Guys, we got time for one more tonight. Yes, I know, it's sad. But this song is the 4th song off of the album we've given you tonight, and it is called User.
Everybody knows one. Everybody
Hey,
knows.
thank you, brother. Thank you. Everybody knows the user here. Everybody's had to deal with one at some point. and use me, kick me while I'm down, and then offer to pick me back up as you're staring down. Go on and use me, kick me in the dirt, and tell me just to toughen up, 'cause it could be much worse. Go on and use me for everything I am, 'cause you don't give a damn about what kind of man I am. Go on and use me, use me, you choose me, just to use me. You're a user, an abuser, and you only love yourself, and you don't give a damn about anybody else. Well, you're a user, an abuser, and you love to see me cry. You would look me in the eye, it's worth more than money can buy. You're a user, yeah, you're a user. Take me as I am, and take all of the love and passion for you that I had. Go on and use me for everything I've got, and I've still got quite a lot. So go ahead and take your shot. Go on and use me for everything I was, and paint your face on every day. Look like all of us, you ugly user. Yeah, you're a user. And you only love yourself, and you don't give a damn about anybody else. Well, you're a user, an abuser, and you love to see me cry. You would look me in the eye and laugh and keep on walking by. You're a user, yeah, you're a user. So much. I am Michael Cody Patrizzi, and we are Blackwater Boogie, and we'll be back here at Fondren Guitars very soon to see y'all again. Yeah. Thank y'all very much. Have a wonderful night. Tip your bartenders and your waitresses, and maybe even buy a guitar. Yes, and spread the word about our music to all of your friends and family.
Yes, please.
Yeah, because it's all original music. Pretty much everything you heard tonight.
I got credit with these.
spread it with the fender.